Hey guys, welcome to another episode. All right, as usual, looking at some cars for sale in the Fort Lauderdale area, 80-mile radius, between $300 and $1,500. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, 2006 Ford Explorer for $1,500. I doubt that. I'm thinking at this point that this is gonna be a deal and this is a down payment. But let's humor a little bit. Look at the big picture. All right, so here we have the yes, V6. All right, I like to see this, guys. I don't like to see an engine that's washed. I like to see an engine with dust on it. Dust will show you if there are any leaks, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's a good sign. All right, interior shot. Okay. Oh, this person is being very, very safe, isn't it? Yeah, this person is being very safe. They've got their mask there. It's nice. Okay. Back seats look all right. Vinyl seats. All right. This isn't a bad one. Some nice shots here. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. I'm wondering about the transmission on this one though. Some of these Explorers had some transmission issues back in the day. All right, let's see what's going on in the description. Engine runs good, needs timing belt, will part out. Okay. Now, if it needs a timing belt, that means that the timing belt probably broke and it probably need valves. Yeah, I'm sure this is an interference engine. But anyway, it might be, a good deal for somebody who might be mechanically inclined. All right, moving along. A Toyota Sienna 2006 Fernando Rafi. This I've got to see, guys. This I've got to see. Okay, let's look at the big picture. Okay, right away, what jumps out at me? Oh boy, this thing was attacked by a rhinoceros. All right, we've got some side panel damage there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can't wait to see the next pictures. Okay, bam! Wow, this one had a nice shunt. Yeah. Got 3.3. Yeah, this might be a nice parts vehicle for someone. Let's see what's going on here. All right, there's no description, but anyway, we continue. I've got to check out this Acura for 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay, right away, let's look at the big picture. I'm seeing probably no engine. We've got some homegrown bodywork there going on. I don't know. Let's look. Back in the day, these cars were awesome. These cars, everybody wanted these cars. Except me. I was never really a Honda fan. But, yeah. But anyway, this car has, totally been wrecked. Let's see what the 94 Acura Integra shell for parts, DM what you need. Utterly. It kind of breaks my heart to see, cars that, from my time, got getting to this stage of disrepair. All right, the Mercedes-Benz CLK class for $1,500. Scotty, where are you? Let's have a look at this rolling pile of junk. All right, not bad. I mean, these cars, they're so nice to look at. It's just a shocking shame that, they don't hold up. Runs great, needs TLC, AC, cold, low profile tires, $1,500. These cars don't really go for much. I mean, you want a Mercedes, you want to get it off your chest, fine, go ahead, But $1,500, yeah, you can talk something off of that. 2005 BMW 325 Xi. That's a all-wheel drive. Okay, let's look at the big picture. Now, these cars, the E46, the worst BMWs ever. Some of the most beautiful. They are gorgeous cars, but man, I recently saw a video. This guy had one in his shop, and they have oil running through the alternator bracket. Who does that? German engineering for you. $1,000. Let's see what's happening here. It needs work. Really? No kidding. Has a new battery. Yeah, they all need that. Yeah, every year BMWs need a new battery. New radiator and a fuel pump a few years old. If you're a mechanic and a millionaire, it's a great project to take on. If you need it for parts, well, you are in luck. Yeah. Again, this is something that you always want. You want a little toy that you want to mess around with. Fine, go ahead, give the guys $1,000 and move on. 2003 Nissan Altima for $1,300. Yeah, let's look at the big picture. These cars, not the most reliable. Oil burning issues, amongst other things. Transmission issues, amongst other things. It can be a decent knock-around car. Don't lean into it too much. Works perfect. Everything works. 193,000 miles. Oil change done every 4,000 miles. Okay, that's a smart move. Yeah, 1,300. Sure, why not? All right, let's move on. Doop. Anything interesting? Moving down the line. 2008 Mercedes-Benz for 1,000. Yeah, it's probably a down payment. I'm not gonna waste my time. Doop. Anything interesting? 2008 S40 for 1,000. I don't think so. That's probably a down payment as well. A lot of these guys, they're inundating. These things are for people who, guys, just want to sell a car, sell his car, whatever. And the dealers, man, are all over this thing. You can't get a deal in Edgewater. Now, back in the day, this was one of my dream cars. Mitsubishi 3000 GT. I doubt it's the VR4, which is the big boy. But let's look at the big picture. As is the case with many of these cars, they've fallen into disrepair. This is the second generation, not my favorite. The headlights. I like my pop-up headlights. Pop-up headlights. All right. So obviously it's not the VR4. It's not turbocharged. Twin turbocharged like the VR4 was with the all-wheel drive and four-wheel steering. Yeah, this car was it's an automatic, even worse. Back in the day, man, this car was the absolute pinnacle of technological advancement out of Japan. 1,300. Mitsubishi 3000 GT 1995. El Carro Corretto. Yeah, moving on. Head gasket problems. Yeah, not worth 1,300. I'm sorry to say, I wouldn't go there. Moving down the line, anything interesting? Let's see. All right, 2005 Nissan Altima for 1,500. Yeah, let's look at the big picture. 2.5S, which most of them are. Seems to have the alloy wheels, which is a good sign. Not that it has any bearing on the mechanical integrity. Okay. This is definitely a snooze box. 2005 Nissan Altima automatic, 150,000 miles plus. Run drives great, good transportation. Yeah, buy it for your kid, for their 16th birthday or 15th birthday. Yeah. Let them have some fun with it. All right, doop. What? Let me see. 2002 Ford Expedition. There doesn't seem to be much going on and off up today. All right. Let's look at the big picture. What this says to me, folks, what this says to me right here is that this thing probably hasn't been driven in. Yeah, here we go again. This thing probably hasn't been driven in quite a while. So let's go back in. Yeah, this hasn't been driven in quite a while. Let's see what they say here. El carro corre y le funciona todo, solo que la transmisión empezó a fallar. I see. Transmission problem. Everything functions. Transmission problems. I think that 2008 Land Rover Freelander for 1,500. Now, if there ever was a vehicle that was a rolling pile of junk and an endless money pit as it ages, I am calling down, I'm invoking my Scotty Kilmer here. It's a Land Rover. These cars are just ridiculous. Gorgeous interiors, all this business. Look at this interior. Look at this interior. Queen Elizabeth II would be absolutely proud. But they are complete dogs. Unreliable beyond words. All right, let's see what's going on here. I finally had the courage to make this post. It is not an easy decision having to sell my beloved car that I have spent so much time and money restoring and taking much care of. Blah 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 blah. See this epistle? This is an epistle. Yeah, $1,500. I have my doubts here, but anyway, yeah, I have my doubts about that one. So that being said, not a lot going on. Ooh, 97 Honda Civic for $1,500. This might be worth our time, folks. This might actually be a good deal. I think these are EK Honda Civics. These were like, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking something here. Okay. Why is there a Nissan in this picture? Why is there a Nissan in this picture? Anyway, a little bit of a foul up there. 97 Honda Civic for $1,500. I don't see any description. Somewhat of a disappointment. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here for today. I've gone a little bit over my allotted time. But anywho, it was my pleasure being here with you guys. And again, join me tomorrow. We'll look at some more of the vehicles on sale on OfferUp. See you then.